Hi guys! So today I'm going to make one of my favorite dishes. It's a faux tuna rice bowl. And the best part about this is doesn't have any weirdo synthetic prepackaged manufactured meat substitute. We're actually just using tomatoes. So it's whole foods. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm just going to start with some brown rice. I'm adding some miso broth to it for some flavor, but you can use vegetable broth or you can use water if you have it. Just going to bring it to a boil. Once the rice is boiling, you reduce to a simmer. Keep an eye on it. In the meantime, we're going to move to the tuna. So I'm using Roma tomatoes because they have like a little bit less water, so leaves more flesh left over for the tuna. I'm probably only going to use 2 of those. Save on time and dishes. I'm actually just going to throw them into this boiling rice. It just needs like a few minutes just to blanch them. And in the meantime, I'm just going to make a marinade. So I'm using about 4 parts tamari or soy sauce with 1 part sesame oil. I've added some rice seasoning and some sambal oelek, about a teaspoon. And then just mix it together. Alright, and just set that aside while we get our tuna ready. So once they're blanched, the skin should come off super easy. I'm actually just using one hand here because I'm using the other one to hold this phone. You're going to scoop up the seeds. Again, easier if you have 2 hands. Once that's done, you just have to sort of dice up the tomato or slice up the tomato. So I'm using kind of big chunks because I want it to kind of look like spicy raw tuna. And then you're just going to pop them in the marinade. It can be anywhere between 5 minutes to an hour really. I usually just do this while the rice is cooking. That's about 2 tomatoes in there. It's plenty, really. And then just set that aside. And then in the meantime, I usually prep some vegetables. So I've got some sort of like carrots, there's sugar snap peas, broccoli, some sweet potato. I'm going to boil them, but you can saute them if you like. And then I've added some cucumber and red onion and an avocado I had lying around. And then lastly, you're just going to put it all together. So I started with a bed of brown rice, added vegetables, and then lastly, just, pop in your tuna wherever you like, your faux tuna. So you don't need a lot. It's really good with the avocado. And there you go. Voila! Spicy tuna rice bowl a la vegan. You can also use this marinade, a couple teaspoons as a sauce as well, just to finish it off. I've also done this with a cashew sriracha sauce, which is really great too. All right,